Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Closet Factory's Operation Reorganization. Today we have another fantastic episode for you. Brittini Di Rossi designed a sweet closet for Roy and Lydia Valencia, and I'll let Tammy tell us about it.
This is spectacular. This is the closet of every girl's dream. You know what they say, diamonds are a girl's best friend? Closets are a girl's best friend. And you'll see it in this episode. This is Hollywood. It's glamour. Every morning she walks in this space, she feels like a movie star. It's wonderful. Even her daughter, her small daughter, can't wait to grow into it and use the closet, especially the jewelry trays. I love this episode.
Hey, if that's not enough, we have a great pro tip from Brittini that will knock your socks off. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hello, my name is Lydia Valencia and you're in my new home, and we just moved in recently in the beginning of this year. So when we moved here from Japan over 10 years ago, my brother-in-law took us around in the neighborhood, and we looked at this place before, but back then this side of the neighborhood wasn't open yet. And so I really had this in the back of my mind, moving here, maybe one day if I can afford it. After a few years, the house that I had, I thought it was going to be my dream house, but I guess things always changing and your mind is always changing too. So we decided to come here, and one day we decided to go to Homearama in Chesapeake, and one of the builder was there and he had this similar home, and we really just fell in love with it, and we really kind of set our mind then that this design was going to be it, and he was going to be our builder. There are 4 considered rooms here, but we also have a room over the garage, and right now it's set up for like a playroom and just somewhere to hang out. It's really big open space. I was born in the Philippines, so everything is wide and open. There's not a lot of stuff where I came from, and I grew up in Hawaii, so I always miss that sunlight, from Hawaii, the beach location, and just having an open space. You always have your windows open, the sun is always shining through, and that's why I love this big space, that it's just open, and it feels like you're really living outside, but you're inside. I really love Closet Factory, and one of the biggest factors why I selected Closet Factory, and of course there are a lot of other companies out there, Closet Factory is a local business, so that was the biggest factor why I had chosen Closet Factory, because I thought, I want to give back to the community. When I met Brittini, I was so relieved, because she's a happy person, and right away we connected, and she really know her stuff, so it was easy to get that information and to kind of lock it with her and say that, yeah, I'll do it with Closet Factory. And Brittini was really the big part of it, why I decided to choose Closet Factory. I did have ideas of my own, but to have somebody put it together for you really kind of helped me a lot to figure out if it's really what I wanted. I was at work, I believe, when the installer came in, so when I came home, it was like, I think 80% done, and the installer just needed to bring in a couple more pieces the next day, and it was done. I think a day and a half is all it took for him to put everything together, and he was really nice, and he cleaned it, he polished it, he really made it made it so special that he took care of it as if it was his own, you know. So we were stationed in Japan. Luckily, we lived on base. The closets are pretty big, you know, but you know, it's nothing like what I have now. It's a big difference. So sometimes, you know, being in a four-season location, you have different clothing types. So a lot of times what I was doing in the past is had put my winter clothes in tubs, you know, plastic tubs, and then you rotate them, and then you have to undo the boxes or the plastic tubs and put away the summer clothes if it's winter, and that's really a hassle. I guess that's kind of like why, you know, I wanted to have a nice closet, because you can display your clothes, not just to wear it, you can also look at it whenever you want to. The shoe space was it had to be a big part of it. The shoes, I've always had them in boxes because I like to keep it clean and I don't want it getting damaged. To have a big space for all the shoes that I have, it makes it easier because I can see it right away, you know, and time is so precious that having the convenience and the ease of doing something, plus it eliminates any stress that can happen, especially in the morning when you have a 7-year-old, you know, that every minute counts. I'm so excited for Brittini to come in to see my closet, and I want to tell her how much I appreciate her help, and I want to see her face when she sees the closet and how much I put it together, and I hope she's going to be excited. I can't wait for her to see it.
Hi, I'm Brittini Di Rossi, designer with Closet Factory, and I'd love to give you some pro tips on shoe storage today. We have a few different options to store your shoes. One of them is on a shoe shelf, and we can store that a few different ways. We do have slanted shoe shelves that have a shoe stop on the end of them, and our shoe stops are made of a few different materials. We do make them out of melamine. We also have acrylic inlays that go on the end of the shelf to hold your shoe in place. We have a shoe fence and a shoe rail. They're all very unique options that can add some really nice flair to your closet. These are melamine shoe stops. This one is made out of Diva melamine. This one is charcoal. And up here we have the classic white finish. The shoe stop holds your shoe in place when you have a slanted shoe shelf, so that while you're storing your shoes, they don't fall off of the shelf. The melamine shoe fences offer some really cool color options to really jazz up your closet and make it yours. But I'd also love to show you a shoe rail right over this way. Over here we have the shoe rails that are available in a few different color options. We have oil rubbed bronze, matte nickel, matte aluminum, and matte gold. The shoe rail is a really great way to add some color and personality to your closet. Another pro tip is when you're storing shoes on a shoe shelf, you want to store them heel to toe like this to maximize the space on your shoe shelf. Over here we have a wall-mounted organizer where you can store your shoes on hooks, or if you have heels, you can store without the hook. So as you see, we have many different options for storage for your shoes. What's most important is finding something that you love and that you're comfortable with, and we can help guide you to find the best option for you. Hi, I'm Brittini Di Rossi, design consultant with Closet Factory. I'm here at Lydia Valencia's house today. We're in a new neighborhood with lots of new construction going on, as you can hear all around us. But Lydia's house is ready, her closet is installed, and I cannot wait to see it. I'm gonna put my mask on, and let's go take a look.
Hi,
Hey
Brittini.
Lydia, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm
Come
good,
in,
thanks.
please.
All right, thank you.
Welcome to my closet, Brittini.
This is gorgeous, Lydia. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to my closet, Brittini.
This is gorgeous, Lydia. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. It's all your hard work here. It's so amazing to have a special closet that, I dreamed of for the longest ever since I was a little girl. It's so pretty. I mean, I can't take it all. I'm taking it all in every day as I come in here every single day and get ready for whatever special occasion or work.
You have such fantastic taste too. I love the color selection that you made, the hardware. I like the contrast with the silver and gold. So show me all the things that you picked, all the special items in your closet.
I really love this pull-out right here because, it's always hard to organize, and when you're in a rush, you want something easy and quick and be able to put it back if that's not, you picked up something that you don't really want to wear for that day. So I really love that you could just pull it out and push it back in, and then it looks nice and neat again.
Yeah.
And
I love the depth that you picked too with these deep panels. It really hides the clothes within each section. I think that's really nice. It gives it a really nice clean look. I like these little pins. Do you use these a lot? Do you hang your outfits there?
oh, definitely.
Those are really cool.
And there's one more up here.
Oh, you have another one up there too, don't you? Yeah. That's great.
Also, this was one of the features that we really took time to design. So this works out really well for my husband's shoes.
His little tiny section of shoes.
Yeah, exactly. I had to give him something.
Yeah, you did. I guess just a little bit.
Right, he paid for it, so he has to get something out of it, right? And also, I really love this corner here. I can hide things. And
Yeah, corners are always a little bit tricky, but I think you're making the best use of it. Absolutely.
yeah, this design right here really worked out really well. And another feature that I really love, since, obviously I'm vertically challenged, but this feature right here, the pull out, it's so great. So I just pull it down and,
Oh, that's awesome.
right, and then pick out what I want. And when I'm done, just push it back in.
I love
And
it. That's pretty easy to do, isn't it?
It is.
Comes down super easy.
It's very light.
I like how you carried the hardware color through here on all your rods. It matches all the hardware over here. I mean, it's a really nice, clean design. Up here, I like that too. The glass that you wanted in there.
Right.
Just adds a certain level of glam, doesn't it?
And put things away and kind of rotate your rotating clothes through summer, winter, or whatever. And I really like this extra holes here, so I can, if I decide to change it later on, I can bring it down or.
Yeah, you can move it up and down
Right.
if you do decide to put longer pants there or something like that. When you rotate out your wardrobe, that gives you a lot of flexibility. So, on your little bench, that's so cute. Do you sit there and put your shoes on?
Oh yeah, some days I just want to relax away from the kids and
Yeah.
the noise of the dog. So I sit here and think
come
about
hang out in your
nothing, read or go on my Facebook,
Nice.
This is my she shed, that's right. She shed inside the
That's
closet.
great. I love it.
And of course, Brittini, remember I really wanted you to add the feature where I can put away my jewelry. This turned out really well because at the top, it's open, but it's such a cute feature where it's easy to put things away also.
Yeah, you just drop and go, like drop your sunglasses or your watch or just,
Exactly.
easy items, set them there and tuck them away. It looks pretty too. I mean, it's a nice little touch. I like it a lot.
Right, especially it's the matching color with the handles. And I really love this part also where I'm able to display all the jewelries that I collected over the years, and some of them are passed on from my mom, and some of them are gifts. So I really love this feature that it has a different size of pockets. The bigger jewelries are in the bigger pockets, obviously, and the little one like bracelet and earrings are up here, and there are 4 drawers that we selected.
I have the 4 different styles.
Right.
It's nice. I like how you have them compartmentalized like that.
I say this is my favorite, but it's actually my daughter's favorite. She comes in here and hide, and what she does is pick out whatever she likes at the moment, try it on, and then come outside and show it to me wherever I'm at. So,
Little fashion show for you.
yeah, she's really a girly girl. And I made a mistake telling her one day, I said, when you get bigger, when you're big enough to fit in all these clothes and jewelries, they're gonna be all yours. And she was like so ecstatic. So that gave her the go ahead to just come in here anytime and open it. Sometimes I have to stop her, but she's like, Mommy, but they're so cute. They're so pretty on me. So that's really kind of a joy for me, watching her enjoying what I have, and she can use it one day, not just for me. So that's really nice. And I did say that I love everything about here, but this is my absolute favorite because I'm able to display some of the bags that, again, I collected over the years also. And one of the other feature that I have in here is the light. It's really cute. You can
That really showcases it too. You put your really nice pieces in there and turn that light on, and it is like a store. I mean, it's got that boutique look to it.
Thank you.
I love your slanted shoe shelves too. I think this is great. It really puts the really pretty pieces on display.
I really love this cubby here because I can sort my laundry once it's done, and I use this table to fold them, and I just put it away so quickly. And then not only, of course, this is where I do my makeup, and
yeah, I remember you had talked about doing an island in the middle. You do have the room for it, but I think we decided to go with the makeup table, the vanity, and you said you had a really nice light up mirror that you were going to put in there. How do you do that? Yeah, I love this. I think this is great.
That's right, but we decided to put it right here because I could put this nice mirror with the lighting. Of course, it's always nice to have a nice chandelier, but this worked out really, really great because it's in the corner and I still have that big space in the middle.
Yeah, I like it wide open like this. I think it's really nice. You've got a lot of space to move around. You don't feel constricted.
That's right.
It's nice. But I do love the cubbies. Like, I love the compartmentalization of it. I mean, it's such a great way to keep things in their right spot, you know? It looks really, really good.
Right, normally when I come home from work, I just throw my bag in there and then I'm done, you know, everything is in one area. And another special feature that I have in here is this pull out where I can just put my makeup. It's not laying down, it's standing up. It's so easy to find what I need. And then there's also a plug in the back. So if I need to plug a blow dryer or curling iron, it's all in here.
Yeah. So show me your shoes.
Oh my God, yeah. You can call me Melda. That's what my husband calls me anyway. He's the one that climbs the ladder and puts it up there when I need something from the top. He comes in here and helps me out. But yeah, he color coordinated this portion also, and I try to keep it that way so I can keep it organized.
It's easier to see when you have it all laid out by color.
Right.
I love your slanted shoe shelves too. I think this is great. It really puts the really pretty pieces on display.
Right.
And you have the shoe fence that again matches all the rest of the hardware in the closet. It's beautiful.
Right, and then there's extra holes here if I buy more shoes, but I know my husband don't want me to buy any more shoes, but I can add more shelving.
Yeah, you can always add more shelves. You just give us a call and we'll bring them out to you, you know?
Yeah, I really love this part right here. It's so pretty and sexy.
It's another one of those like boutique looks. I mean, it just really adds to that feeling within the closet that, you know, your beautiful pieces are on display.
Right, it makes it so glamorous. I feel like a $1 million girl, whatever you call it. But it's really nice that I can see what I have, and when I'm picking out my clothes for the day, it's just easy to just match it up and grab it, and it doesn't take long to get ready in the morning or for a special occasion.
So the design process for this closet was a lot of fun. I mean, you had really clear ideas and visions of what you wanted to see in here. So that was super enjoyable, but to see it installed and in place and just how glamorous it is, it's just so much fun. It's so satisfying.
That's right. Well, it's fun for me, of course, every day when I come in here and get ready, and just some days I just come in here and look at what I have, and I just feel so grateful that you spent so much time with me and you were so easy to work with. It was kind of nice because you're always happy, and it made it really easy process, and having you work with me and my husband, and of course the builder, it worked out really great, and I'm so thankful. I really appreciate all the hard work that you've done for us, and you're part of our dream home, basically, and my dream closet.
So sweet.
Oh my God.
I wish I could give you just a really big hug, but
I know, me too. I really want to give you a big hug, but not right this moment.
All right. I'm super, super happy and proud also of how Lydia's closet turned out. We spent a lot of time on her design, and it was all worth it because it turned out just absolutely beautiful. And I love to see all of her clothes in it and how she lives in the space. It's completely different than when you just see it on install day and it's an empty room. I see that she's taking advantage of every little bit and piece that we put into this. I'm super happy with how it turned out and very proud too. And I've got another appointment, so I'm gonna go.
Wow, that was truly Hollywood and a beautiful closet.
It was. We hope you enjoyed it.